How's it going, crows? My name is Krojak, and welcome back to Forest Fridays. In today's episode, I have stuff to show you. I've been putting in some work in the off-screen time to get stuff going, to get this playthrough underway. We're not trying to rush it, but I am trying to get things moved along. If you remember the wall from the last episode, I decided I didn't like exactly how it looked. I wanted to tweak it. So, what I've done was I've chopped down, after all that work, I chopped down the foundations, the platforms, and I chopped down the walkways, and instead, I've placed a stairwell that fairly closely, not perfectly because it's limited by the game, fairly closely follows the slope of the line of the wall. Because what I want to do, what I want to show you is I want to actually wall off both sides of the wall, like a real wall, you wall it off like a wall. It's English. It's really hard to do. As you can see, it goes out this way, and then we're going to take a rock wall and go all the way down the other side. Much like in Season 2, the castle wall, it makes more sense. It feels more like a wall. And what I've been debating on doing is maybe I can leave like little cubby holes and not have rocks there so that I can actually take my log carts and put them in here between these posts maybe. How many log carts can I fit in there? That's actually a very good question. How many log carts can I fit between posts? 4, maybe 5. Maybe 5. I highly doubt it. Especially because I have that rock over. So 4 log carts for sure you can fit between those posts. You can do the same over here. Now, all this stuff here is not going to be here for forever. Eventually, we're going to have our town, and the town will have a meat shop and all that kind of stuff, and I'll have things hung up in the right areas. But for now, those are here. And once I want to remove them, I can actually put the logs there and the logs there. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, storage is there and there. So that means I'm going to do a rock wall straight that way, and then a rock wall straight this way to the wall. That would leave 2 sections of wall kind of weaker than before. What do you think? There's a question of the video. Question of the video. Do I leave a gap between this post and this post? I have a rock wall go straight that way, and a rock wall go straight that way. Do I leave a gap so that I can put my carts there? Or do I have a straight wall all the way across, except for the gate, right? Except for the gate, straight all the way across, and I leave the gate there and have it just straight shot. Straight shot, cubby hole. There's 2 options: straight shot, cubby holes. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. So that is a project made for a live stream, made for a future live stream. What I want to work on in this episode is this right here. I have laid down our first layer of traps because you know we're going to have dead parties here. We have laid down our first layer of traps. I have a near perfect wall. Oh, hi. I was busy monologuing to my crows. I did not want to be interrupted. You're very rude. You're very angry and you're very rude. I was monologuing. Never interrupt a man when he's monologuing. More of a soliloquy than a monologue, but it's pretty close. No, I want to pick him up. That's what I want. You alone? Yeah, nothing. Oh, I see some dudes running out there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just running off. Bye. Bye. I was in the middle of a monologue. So we're going to... Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hi. Was it your friend? I really did a number to your friend. I'm really sorry, but I could use some more bones. You never have enough bones here in the forest. Down we go. And one more chop just for good measure. Stay there. Is that it? Is that it? I think we're good. So, as I was trying to look, I have got lots of logs stored, but I need rocks. I think one of the hardest things to get is going to be the sticks. So I got, right down there. I was going to count them manually, but it's displayed down there. So I need 20 rocks, 44 logs, and 200 sticks. That's a lot of sticks. I might have 44 logs. 44 logs. That's 4 full log carts. Oh, yeah, I got it. We've got 44 logs. We're going to do that. And then we're going to take these log carts down there and fill them up with sticks. I think it's... Oh, there's... Oh, hello. Hi. Are you staying for dinner? Or are you going to a friend's house? What are you guys doing? I don't know. Sometimes the cannibal pathing makes no sense. They're running past this giant wall structure that I have here. And then they run past and I'm like, yeah, we don't see it. La la la, we can't see it. La la. I don't know, gross. Not too sure what they're thinking, but hey, I'm not complaining. It's okay. It's totally okay. Knock knock. Anybody? Anybody? Nobody. Everybody, anybody, nobody. I don't know what I'm saying. It's been a long day. It's been a very, very long day. I had jury duty the other day, yesterday. That was fun. jury duty. If you didn't see that on Snapchat, I snapped about it the entire time. I tweeted about it the entire time. That was weird. Not really something you do a whole very often. Sometimes only once in a lifetime. And I got it at 30. So jury duty at 30 will probably mean jury duty at 60 because that's just how the dice rolls. Did I just see something flash over there? Okay, I don't know. Something looked like it did a little something over there. So we know that the cannibals can spawn randomly in there. Like if you remember in season 1 when I had the Armsy. Actually, many of you crows tell me that was one of your favorite season 1 memories was when the Armsy spawned inside my town. And I freaked out because I didn't have my headphones on. My headphones were off. I've learned my lesson. And I didn't know the Armsy was there, but you crows could hear it in the recording, but I couldn't because my headphones were off. So yeah, that's a thing. Let's close the door and let's... Actually, I've got rocks on me, right? Let's put some rocks in these things. Rocks. Rocks. Rat. Get no little stones. I want rocks. I have rocks to hell on me. I have no more rocks. Give me more rocks. Rocks, rocks, rockin' like a hurricane. That is, I don't know why I always say rockin' like a hurricane. I don't even listen to AC/DC. Is it AC/DC? Could you imagine if it wasn't AC/DC? It was like Guns N' Roses or something? Regardless, I don't even listen to that kind of music. I've grown out of that genre. I don't even listen to that genre anymore. It's too old. It's so old. Oh, hi. I'm gonna beat you with a rock. I've got a rock in hand. Hi. I've never used rocks in a combat before, and I'm gonna figure out what it's like. Oh, it's too slow. This rock is so slow. Why would somebody fight with this thing? Give me my sword. This is way too slow. All right. It's too slow. Look at this. The sword is so much better. They didn't. Oh, I'm tired. I was like, did they nerf the speed on the sword? But they didn't. I'm just tired. It's okay. Just like in real life. I am tired with my control. Oh, hello. Whoa. Oh, there was like 4 of you. Hi. Well, at least I'm gonna have a lot of bones now. Any more? Bye? You still alive? Any more? Hello? Mr. Great Cannibal? Oh, there's 2 of you. Boys, come on. Or run away. That's okay, too. All right. Time to burn them. We have 5 bodies here. It's time to burn them. We're having a little dead party here, and it's not even time for a dead party. We're not even trying. We're having an accidental dead party. That is what I call it. An accidental dead party. I don't even know why I called it a dead party to start. For the same reason why I say good morning every morning in the forest. Oh, hi. I just set your friends on fire. You couldn't have been here a little bit earlier? Really? Fine. Here, can you just land in the pile of bodies for me? It's super convenient if you just land. All right, kind of close. It's kind of close. We'll just make a new pile of bodies. Listen to that sizzle. It's sizzling. It's gross sounding. Let's finish our things. Oh man, the stick farming is... I was like, why did that activate? But that's because I have no mistakes. It activated, Crow, because you built it. You forgot you'd already put your sticks down. Done yet, bodies? Are the bodies at the floor? There we go. Bones for days and skulls for days. Barely any extra bones. I got 4 bone armor out of 5 cannibals. How did that work? I could have swore we had more bone armor than that per thingy. Any more cannibals want to just stop in and scare the crow? Scare the crow? Any more cannibals want to scare crow? Puns? No? No. You guys are all rolling your eyes at me. Every single one of you crows are rolling your eyes at me right now. Like, really, crow? That is the worst dad pun I've ever heard. Now I'd be like, of course it's the worst dad pun you ever heard. Have you never heard of Dad 76? Soldier 76, my main. I love Soldier 76. And the new Dad 76 skin for Soldier 76 in Overwatch is amazing. So yeah, dad puns. Love out them dad puns. Gotta raise the stakes. Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry, I'll stop. No more dad puns. We're done. And voila, that is the last of the logs. Now we just need a whole bunch of rocks. No, I don't. Did I rock them all? I did too. That's it. Now we just need 200 sticks, which is going to take a while. I mean, there are decent sections for sticks around here, but ultimately it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna steer this one over here to this tree line area and fill it with sticks. And yeah, I'm here. Let's just do it. Do I have a stick? Give me 1 stick to use for chopping down all the other sticks, because it makes life so much easier. Watch this. You bust out the stick, right? take the stick. And you're all like, damn, got a stick in my hand. And then you take the stick, and it barely even uses stamina. You can, go away. And use the stick to whack all the other sticks for more sticks, because sticking, you gotta stick with it, right? You gotta stick with your plan, and the plan is to pick up sticks. I'm just full, why am I so full of puns today? I hate puns. They're like my least favorite thing on the planet. I hate puns. I don't know why I keep talking about puns. It's not cool. I don't have the repair hammer. The repair hammer is so good for like mowing lawns. Remember the lawnmower from season 3? Lawnmower repair hammer is the best. I don't even have one. That's really unfortunate. What was that nursery rhyme involving picking up sticks? Oh, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. There it is. What was the name of that? What was the purpose of it? I don't know. Can't quite remember. I don't know why that just popped in my head like that. I don't know why I'm gesturing about this. This is the pop into my head gesture. Like when things pop out of my head, you do this gesture. I don't know. I'm crazy. I'm totally insane. Now, how many sticks can I fit in this log cart? Is it 60? 60? I put 20 more. I think it might be 60. There's a lot of sticks. That's okay. So we carry 60 plus 20. We can carry 80 at a time. This is going to take 3 loads to finish our traps. But at least at the very point, we have our dead party start. After that, how many more traps do we build? Remember in season 1, we had traps going like crazy. Like tons of traps. It was massive. Do I replicate that? Do we put tons of traps again? I don't know. It's a very good question. I wonder if that's a good idea. Maybe a future question of the video of how many traps. But for now, the main question of the video is, what do I do about that wall? Do I do it straight or do I do a cubby hole? Straight or a cubby hole? It's a weird sentence. I also like how I had all those cannibal attacks super early in the day. Now we got like nothing. Just like super boring. Just running around picking up sticks. There we go. We are full on to our first load of sticks. Enough to do 4 traps. Yeah, 4 traps, right? Because there's 20 per trap. We got 80. That's 4 traps. I can math. Sometimes. Without a calculator, sometimes. I'm pretty good with the calculator. First, we want to finish these 4 traps right here. At a distance, I'm not going to trigger them because that's just stupid. Why would you trigger your traps? Yeah, smarten up. I'm pretty sure it's 60. We're going to find out. And I'm short 2 sticks. You're not even 60? You're 58? Who designed this game? You have a log cart holding 11 logs and a log holder holding 12, which is so dumb. And now this is groups of 20 and you only hold 58? Is there a logical reason for 58 sticks and 11 logs? Like, is there a reason? Because I don't think there is. I think this game's just stupid, and they make stupid decisions because they're stupid. It's just taking me even longer now. No, it's not. At first, I thought it was even longer, but it's only a couple of sticks per thing. Oh, yeah, I got extras. We have extra sticks! The one thing about the forest, and this is very true, is that you're here alone, right? Just me and you, you're in the forest, you're alone. And if I can't think of anything to talk about, we don't talk. You and I. You know what I mean? We don't have a conversation if I can't think. What was that splash? If I can't think of anything to talk about, then you and I go through long stretches of silence, which I guess is okay if you're one of those people that like comfortable silences. I'm pretty good with comfortable silences. As long as it's a comfortable silence and not an uncomfortable one. There is a difference. A lot of people don't know the difference, but believe me, there is a difference between a comfortable silence and an uncomfortable one. And usually when I'm sitting here hanging out with you guys, to me, it's a comfortable silence, but I always wonder if to you it's uncomfortable. When you're like, oh man, I wish Crow would talk. On the flip side, I edit out the awkward silences. So there are no awkward silences, so maybe you get tired of hearing me blather nonstop. Maybe I should keep the silences of me simply just sitting here chopping trees like this. Ready? Like that. Just quiet. Make your face at the camera. That's what I do. You girls don't see it because it's not in the video, but I make faces at the camera. I'm like, hey, what's going on? How you doing? Doing good? I'm not saying anything. I'm just like silent. Just chopping away. Okay. Hindsight. Just thinking about the conversation we just had about silences. Who talks about that stuff? What kind of a YouTuber sits there and talks about, oh, you're talking about silences, man? This is gripping entertainment. If you're still with me at this point in the video, comment down below and let me know just how, like, excited you are about this video. Like, yeah, I love talking about silences. So if you're still here and you love talking about silences and that conversation wasn't totally stupid to you, let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, I love silences, you'll say. I expect 3 of you, a whopping 3 of you, to still be here because I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what I was thinking, but I thought talking about being quiet was a great idea on YouTube. Amazing. Okay, we have 4 up on sticks. Let's go back and get some more traps finished. What is that plant? Why is that plant, like, glowing? It's just a grassy plant. At a distance, the thing's, like, on fire. Like, it's the holy fiery bush from the Bible. I'm not very familiar with my Bible stories, I'm sorry. There is a crazy burning bush in the Bible. That is the voice of God, who speaks to, I believe it is Moses, if I remember correctly. Is that bush? Did I just chop down the burning bush? I have no idea. Let's finish off the trap that only needed 2 more to go. And I'll pick up 2. And then we will finish this trap. Done. Rock. Any cannibals out there? No? I really want to find some more cannibals. I had a fun time fighting those cannibals. They're really easy. I want to fight like armsies and legsies. Bring it on. One of these days, I will melee an armsy with a sword. One of these days. I don't know when, but eventually I'll do it. I won't pull it off. I will melee an armsy, as opposed to running around like a scared child with a bow and arrow, shooting arrows at it. It's a good strategy. You can't argue with it. It's a fantastic strategy. Like, phenomenal. Look, I'm down to 16 sticks now. I'm just wasting sticks. Wasting sticks. And you know what? I will use one of the sticks to trigger that thing. There you go. And then we'll throw the rest in here. We need less than a load to finish the job, but night is coming. Ooh, wait, there's a problem. So I might put my log carts away. Can I clean up after yourself? Mom always told me to clean up after myself and put my toys away, so I'm gonna put the log carts away. Those are my toys. Oh, right, I don't have any lights because I knocked down the... That's right. Ooh, that's a tight squeeze. We can do it. We can pull it off. Hang a left. Hang a left. Slam it home. I guess that's where I'm putting them. Look at me, Mom and Dad. Look how responsible I'm being putting away my toys. It's amazing. You can barely get a log cart through there. If I was smart, I would have spaced it out a little bit better, but I didn't think about that. Not very smart. But that's okay. We will make do with what we have. Any cannibals out there want to get frisky? I'll leave the blue one out because 1, I like blue. And 2, I'm going to use it tomorrow morning anyways. I mean, if you're going to reuse your toy, you might as well keep it out. Which would really piss off your parents as a kid, but whatever. Close the gate. I'll see you crows in the morning. Good morning, crows. Welcome back to the forest. Food is good. Water is good. Let's continue our trap building adventure. Expecting more attacks from the cannibals early in the morning, because apparently they're really active early in the morning. Just an observation. After 400 hours in the forest, it's just something you realize that they're morning people. Cannibals are morning people. They do the morning thing. They wake up with the sun. They do their crazy god worship to the sun. Like, we love you, sun god. I almost called him the gun sod. The sun god. We love you. They do that thing. And they run out and try and find breakfast. And I happen to be breakfast. So they do that. And then they have their afternoon nap. Because I don't know if you realize, but during the afternoons, you don't see the cannibals that much. So I'm assuming they're having a siesta. They're having a little afternoon nap. And then at night they wake up and they're nocturnal people and they're like, damn, I haven't eaten since breakfast. I'm starving. And then go back out into the wilderness to find me, their primary meal. Because that's what I'm here for. I am their sustenance. Meanwhile, my sustenance is like rabbits, which is pretty much everybody's sustenance. Ever realize that the rabbit is just like the lowest totem pole on the animal food chain? Everything eats a rabbit. Everything beats up a rabbit. Everything makes fun of the rabbit. Everything picks on the rabbit. It's unfair. It's true, it is unfair, but it's the realities of nature. The rabbit is nature's little whipping boy. It's just the way it is. So I was having one of those awkward silences again, thinking to myself about the rabbits being the whipping boy of the natural world. The natural world? Did you just hear the English came out of my mouth? Anyways, as I was thinking about that, I just kind of looked and I saw the majesty of my wall. And it still blows my mind why cannibals can run by, not... That bush just scared me. Not notice that there's a giant wall there and go, I wonder who lives there in their native grunty language. So it's very surprising that they don't notice Krojak Senpai, who just wants them to come to his wall and enjoy his traps. Not yet. Soon. We're getting there. We're getting to the point where we want the cannibals to enjoy our traps. At first we didn't. We wanted them to go away. But sooner than later, we're gonna invite them over for a party. I'm not gonna say what kind of party. I mean, it goes without saying the kind of party they're gonna have. But they're gonna have a lovely party. And we're gonna invite them. We're gonna have tea and biscuits, because that's what you have at parties. Cannibals, tea and biscuits. I'm more of a beer and nachos kind of guy, but that's just me. They like tea and biscuits. I like beer and nachos, so we kind of compromise with beer and biscuits or tea and nachos. What's better, beer and biscuits or tea and nachos? I think beer and biscuits sounds better. I'd prefer beer and biscuits to tea and nachos. Because ain't nobody like a tea party. Unless you like the band, but that's okay. If you like the band Tea Party, I can't blame you. They're okay. They're Canadian. They're a little overrated, but whatever. It's okay. What am I blathering about? And just like that, we have finished every single one of these awesome traps. First line, well, more like the second line of defense. The first line of defense, no. Well, okay, no. Rephrase completely. This is the first line of defense, and then the wall is the second line of defense, also known as the last line of defense. When I have more defenses, the wall will be the last, and then whatever's like over here will be the first line of defense. So this is the first line of defense. To defend our kingdom. To defend our castle. I like it. Looks good. So that is it for Forest Fridays, Crows. If you want to see even more awesome content, click the links right over here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, click the link right over here. Question of the video, cubby holes or straight shots? So that is it, Crows. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.